Alright, let's try this again. I don't get some kind of intro. That's kind of bogus, right? Home opener? Welcome back, everyone. I guess we're not getting an intro for the home opener, but we are back in PNC Park. Mitch Keller on the mound as the Pirates open up the season at home after a 6-game road trip. The 5-1 Pirates, the 4-2 Orioles. No idea why we're not getting an intro, but we're right into the action, I guess. That was very, very strange. But Pete Alonso stepping in, leading off for the Orioles. The newly acquired first baseman. He swings and misses at a fastball. Alonso's been an All-Star each of the last 4 years. He's a 5-time All-Star overall. Ground ball. Brandon Lau on to first, and that's one away. So, the lineup for the Baltimore Orioles, Pete Alonso at first, Gunnar Henderson at short, Jordan Westburg at third, Taylor Ward at left, Jeremiah Jackson at second, Jackson Holliday at DH, Colton Cowser at center, Adley Rutschman at catcher, Tyler O'Neill at right. Gunnar Henderson, the young superstar for the Orioles, stepping up in this 2 spot now. He'll go up against Mitch Keller. Home opener for the Pittsburgh Pirates after a 5-1 road trip. The fans here have got to be excited.
Outside, that's a ball.
Two 2-0. Fouls that one off, 2-1. Storied history between these two franchises, of course, the Pirates winning 2 of their World Series against these Orioles. That one's fouled off, now 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strikes him out. I'll bring up Jordan Westburg. The sweeper catches the corner for strike 1. The 0-1. That's going to be a fly ball to left field, and that one's going to go foul. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2, and Keller's got 2 strikeouts here in the top of the first. Keller is unhittable, that guy says, and so far he has been, but it's only been 3 outs. Bottom of the order, or top of the order, bottom of the first, Cruz, Lau, and Reynolds. And they'll be facing Trevor Rogers.
Leading off this afternoon, the center fielder, number 15.
Bring up O'Neill Cruz to lead off against the lefty. That ball's inside. 1-0. Pirates wearing their home whites today. That ball's up high. 2-0. Trevor Rogers needs to get that control under control, as he is now 3-0. And on all 3-0 pitches, we take our hands off and we let him pitch. The 3-0 in there for a strike. 3-1. And I hate more than a ground ball on a 3-0 pitch. The 3-1 to Cruz. He hits this one, a lazy fly ball to center field. That's going to be caught for out number 1. So we go to the lineup for the Pittsburgh Pirates. O'Neill Cruz in center, Brandon Lau in second, Brian Reynolds in right, Marcell Ozuna DHing, Ryan O'Hearn in left field, and Connor Griffin making his debut at short. Nick Gonzalez at third, Horowitz at first, and Henry Davis catching. But the big story, Connor Griffin getting the call up. And he'll make his major league debut here on the home opener. Lau, first pitch, Swindon pops this one up. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 10, Ryan.
Brings up Brian Reynolds, who's had an unbelievably hot start to his season so far. That pitch is in there, 0-1. You talk about hot starts, 8 RBIs in his last 7 games. 0-1. Wow. So Reynolds behind in the count, 0-2. Rogers sets and delivers, and that's inside for ball 1. Changeup. Out away from him. The 1-2. Ground ball to third. Westberg picks that up and throws it on to first, and that's 3 away. Pirates go down in order. It's still 0-0 here after 1.
Leading off for Baltimore, the left fielder, number 3.
Brings in the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Recently acquired this year by the Orioles. He's having a good start to his season as well, batting over 400. He slaps that one foul. The 0-1 to Taylor Ward. Mitch Keller delivers. Swinging and a miss at the fastball. Carl Dixon's going to be the home plate umpire, calling the balls and strikes. The 0-2 pitch to Taylor Ward. That's going to be sent out into right field. Reynolds is there, and there's 1 away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jeremiah Jackson.
Oh, Jeremiah Jackson steps in, and Mitch Keller's going to pitch to him. The 0-0. Swung on a miss. Fastball. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. That's going to be a foul ball. 0-2. The 0-2 from Keller. That one's hit high and deep, but that's going to drift foul into the stands. A lucky souvenir for somebody out there. It's still 0-2. The 0-2 again.
Ball, that's out.
You're my hero, Keller. Fan loves Keller. Made a sign and everything. Sweeper was outside for a ball, the 1-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
And that was close. They're going to challenge that as they called that a ball to make it 2-2. Oh, boy. And that was close as close can get, as that one is still a ball. The Pirates lose their first ABS challenge of the game. It's now 2-2. That's going to be a ground ball to short, or second. Lau on to first. 2 away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Jackson Holiday.
Brings up the designated hitter, Jackson Holiday, another one of these young superstars that the Orioles have in their system. He's still trying to find his stride a little bit, but he's got massive potential. He looks at strike 1. The 0-1 to Holiday. He hits the curveball foul. 2 out here in the top of the second, the 0-2 pitch. That one's driven to right. Reynolds heading back, but he's going to be able to flag it down. 3 away. So the Orioles go 1-2-3 and do up third, the debut of Connor Griffin. Ozuna, O'Hearn, and Griffin.
Leading off for the Pirates, the designated hitter,
Marcell Ozuna steps into the plate. He hit 3 home runs on the road trip. One more puts him at an even 300 for his career. Going up against Trevor Rogers. You can see the defense, they shift him a little bit to the left. The The 0-1. Foul as the slider came in slow at 79 miles an hour. That speed difference will buckle you. The 0-2 to Ozuna. High for a ball. 1-2. The 1-2. Outside, ball 2. 2-2. Fastball down the middle, and Ozuna's early on that one as he pulls it foul. We'll do it again. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Just gets a piece of it as he stays alive. Foul. The 2-2 pitch again to Ozuna. That one's just high. He takes that one, runs the count full, 3-2. Slaps that one foul, stays alive. The ninth pitch of this at bat coming up now. 3-2. And he gets him swinging on the changeup. Strike 3. Ozuna goes down swinging. Brings up Ryan O'Hearn. That fastball's high. He looks at ball 1. O'Hearn was an all-star last year, and he's batting .333 so far this year. Sinker down the middle, but he fouls it off. 1-1. Lazy fly ball up to right field. That'll be out number 2. And in steps the rookie phenom, Connor Griffin, 19 years old, making his major league debut here with the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's not number 75. I gotta fix that. That's my bad. Sorry, everybody. First pitch swinging, and he drives it to left field. It's high, and it's gonna be caught. So first pitch hacking in his debut. It's a fly ball to left, and the Pirates go down in order 1, 2, 3. We head to the third. Take a look at the pitching stats from last series. The Pirates sub-3 ERA, 39 strikeouts and only 1 walk. They handled the Reds in Cincinnati. But boy, does it feel good to be back at PNC Park playing baseball again. Mitch Keller, Colton Cowser, swing and a miss, strike 1. The 0-1. Caught looking. That runs the count to 0-2. Keller sets and delivers. Foul ball. The 0-2 from Keller. Gets a piece of that one, and that goes foul. It's still 0-2. Keller sets, delivers, 0-2. Got him, strike 3. That's his 3rd strikeout of the game. That brings up the dangerous bat of Adley Rutschman. They got him batting 8th today. Kind of a head scratcher as the switch hitter steps into the plate. Using the old torpedo bat. The 0-1 to Rutschman. Slaps it foul. 0-2. Rutschman is a 2-time All-Star, 2023 and 2024. Fouls the fastball away. We'll do it again. 0-2. The 0-2 from Keller, sets and delivers. Ground ball to Lau, handles it cleanly, throws on to first for out number 2. The Orioles are 2 up, 2 down. You can see early on, They lying heavy on that fastball, but also mixing in that sweeper quite often. That brings up opening day home run hero Tyler O'Neill, batting ninth today. Tyler O'Neill, famous for hitting home runs on opening day, did it the last 6 seasons. Of course, he didn't do it this year, breaking his streak, but looked at strike 1, swung at strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch to the 9-hole hitter. Keller delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that's 4 strikeouts now. Keller, 1, 2, 3. We go to the bottom of the third. Still nothing.
Leading off.
Brings up third baseman Nick Gonzalez. Standing in the plate against Trevor Rogers. I want to say Taylor Rogers. It's not right. Ball 1 up high. Ground ball to third. Bobbles it a little bit, but it recovers in time and gets the throw to first. 1 away.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, number 2, Spencer Horwitz.
Brings up Spencer Horwitz. Batting .412. Shout out Pittsburgh. He slaps this into the gap. And that'll be a single for Horowitz. The Pirates get a runner on here in the bottom of the third with 1 out. You go to our catcher cam, as you can see, made some good contact with that. Ran out of the box. And on first. That brings up Henry Davis. He looks at ball 1. Davis has a home run, but his average is suffering as he's below the Mendoza line. Again, it's early in the season. Fastball foul. It's now 1-1. Cardinals beat the Tigers 2-0 today. They got the win. And Davis fouls the changeup out. Marlins beating the Yankees 4-0 here in the 9th. 1-2 pitch to Davis. Gets under that one, and that's going to be an easy fly ball on the right. 2 away. Dodgers beat the Nationals 9-7. Phillies and Rockies still getting underway. Nothing in the third there. Braves and the Diamondbacks playing a little later today. 45, I guess. Mets and the Giants still nothing. They're playing later today. Brings up O'Neill Cruz. Whoa, fastball, chin music there. Backs him off the plate, and he kind of looks at the pitcher like, watch out, man. 1-0. Runner on first, 2 away here in the bottom of the third. O'Neill slaps at a ball. Throw on to second, and they get the lead runner for out number 3. So the Pirates get on the board with a hit, but it's still 0-0 as we head to the 4th. Brings up the big bat of Pete Alonso, the polar bear. That signed him to a big deal in this offseason. He grounds that to third. Gonzalez is there, flips it to first, 1 away. 1 pitch, 1 out. See you later. It brings up the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. He struck out his first time up. Keller sets and deals. Fastball's in there. Strike 1. Gunnar Henderson had an impressive 2023 where he won the Silver Slugger Award. The 0-1 from Keller. And hung a sweeper, and Gunnar made him pay. That one's gone, and no doubt about it. 417 feet, and the no-hitter's gone, the perfect game's gone, the shutout's gone, all in one swing is Gunnar Henderson. Hits that one a ton, and the Orioles take a 1-0 lead. We'll go to show vision here. As you can see, that sweeper hung right there in the middle of the zone, and he did not miss. Oh, mama. So Mitch Keller's got to bounce back now as Jordan Westford steps in. First pitch swing and grounds at the first. And there's now 2 away here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
Brings up Taylor Ward, the 4-hole hitter. Keller puts a fastball in there. Ward's been batting well the last 7 games. 2 home runs, 5 RBIs. He fouls off that fastball, makes it 0-2. The 0-2 pitch from Keller. It's a piece of it, fouls it away, and we'll do it again, 0-2. The 0-2 from Keller. Swing and a miss, got him to strike out. Gets out of the inning, but Gunnar Henderson, the dangerous shortstop, absolutely cranked this sweeper. Sent it into the afternoon sky put the Cardinals up. Orioles up 1-0. Team am I watching? So it's the bottom of the 4th, and this is the Twitch.tv 4th inning. If a Pirates player hits a home run, we'll be gifting 1 sub to a lucky follower. Twitch.tv/Toadstank. Watch every game live on Twitch. Ryan Lau watches strike 1. Sinker's inside, ball 1. A 1-1 pitch. They're going to challenge that. It looked a little inside. And it was a little high, a little inside. They're going to turn that over. It's now 2-1. So the ABS coming in handy yet again for the Pirates. The 2-1 pitch. Foul? I think I got a hold of it, but I guess he fouled it off. 2-2. Trevor Rogers delivers. The fastball's outside. The dangerous Brian Reynolds lurking on deck as it's a full count to Brandon Lau. 3-2. And I absolutely buckled. Buckled him. Caught strike 3 looking. You can see the pitch distribution today, 71% on the fastball. Slider, the one pitch he's given up a hit on so far. Brings up Brian Reynolds. Swings at the changeup and fouls it off. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And he hammers this one to right field. Tyler O'Neill going back. And that one is gone. Brian Reynolds ties the game up. And with that home run, one lucky follower is gifted a sub for the Twitch.tv 4th inning. Congratulations, the lurking toucan, getting a sub from that home run from Brian Reynolds. We go to the drone cam, and he hit that one just enough to get out and ties this game at 1. Brings in Marcell Ozuna, first pitch swinging, and he pops it up into foul territory. Alonso's there, and he makes the out. 2 away. Brings in Ryan O'Hearn. Lefty on lefty matchup as Trevor Rogers sets and deals. The first pitch is outside, ball 1. The 1-0. Swings and misses at the fastball. My word. Was not ready for that at all. And it's 1-1. 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to first. He'll take care of that there by himself. It's the end of 4, but Brian Reynolds ties the game with a cannonball coming in. So we look at the starters comparison. Both starters through 4 innings now. Both giving up a run, an earned run, a home run. Keller's with the 5 strikeouts. Trevor Rogers with the 2 strikeouts. No walks for either. Pretty even comparison as we're having a little bit of a pitcher's duel here through 4 innings. Strike 1 to Jeremiah Jackson. Checks his swing, but they're going to say he went around. Strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 6. The sinker gets him swinging over top. There's one away. That brings in Jackson Holiday. He's DHing today. He looks at strike 1. The 0-1. Ground ball to first. Diving stop by Horowitz. Not in time as he beats out that. We're going to go to the drone cam here to see as he's hustled down the first base line. Ooh, that was close. Can I challenge that? Can't challenge it. How do I challenge it? Manager? Challenge? Can't challenge? Looked like it was worth another look. And that one's going to do it in for him as Colton Cowser sends this one high, deep, gone. And the Orioles jump back up on top, 3-1. Oh boy. That brings up Adley Rutschman, the switch hitting catcher. Now 3-1 Baltimore. The 0-1 to Rutschman. The 1-1 to Rutschman. He flares this one out to left field. That's a can of corn there for Reynolds. Sorry, O'Hearn. My field's mixed up. 2 away here at the top of the 5th. Tyler O'Neill steps in as the 9-hole hitter and looks at strike 1. The 0-1 from Keller. Ooh, he's going to challenge that one. That one looked a bit outside, and we're going to go to ABS. And yes, it in fact was outside by a good inch or 2. And that sends the count to 1-1 now. 1-1 from Keller.
Ball inside.
Inside, now 2-1. The 2-1 to Tyler O'Neill. He grounds that one to second. Lau's there. Throws on to first. Oh, it's bobbled. That's going to be an error on Lau. As Tyler O'Neill's now on first as the top of the order comes back up to bat. He got there in time, just rushed the throw. Horowitz was not able to pick the ball out of the dirt. Pete Alonso steps in with a man on first and 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. He's 0 for 2. He's gotten the bat on the ball, but it's been a couple of ground outs. Swings at that one. Strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Another ground ball. Lau can't get there, and now there's runners on first and second. Keller's struggling to get out of this inning as that's 2 2-out hits. Hunter Henderson steps into the plate, and he had the massive home run that started the scoring for this game. Swings and misses at the sweeper. 0-2. The 0-2, 2-1, 2 outs. Ball. Strike 3 looking. And Keller gets out of danger, but Colton Cowser gets the Orioles the lead with a 2-run home run. It's now 3-1 Orioles as we head to the bottom of the 5th. Connor Griffin steps up for his second plate appearance. Looks at strike 1. Of course, Connor Griffin making his major league debut today. We could see a lot of firsts. Swings and misses at that one, 0-2. 0-2. High, ball 1. The 1-2 pitch to Connor Griffin. Low, changeup in the dirt. Now 2-2. The 2-2. He smacks that back up the middle. And he's going to beat that out for his first major league hit. What a moment for that kid. Get that ball to the dugout. His first major league hit, and I'm sure that will be the first of many. They toss that ball to the dugout to be authenticated. Wasn't pretty, but it's a hit. When you got the speed he's got, you can beat him out. Brings up Nick Gonzalez. Man on first, no outs. And Griffin's going to take off running, and he's in there easily. So his first hit, his first stolen base, and boy, hits max speed at 21.22 miles an hour. This kid can do everything. 1-0 to Nick Gonzalez. Inside, ball 2. 2-0 to Gonzalez is pulled foul. Changeup had him out in front. It's now 2-1. The 2-1 to Nick Gonzalez. Late on the fastballs, that's going to be an easy pop-up to the second baseman. 1 away.
Up next for the Pirates, the first baseman, number 2, Spencer.
Bring up the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz, already singled today. The Pirate Parrot is absolutely going crazy trying to get this crowd into it. Trevor Rogers, bottom of the 5th, 1 on, 1 out.
That's outside.
Which is outside for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Up high, ball 2. Griffin on second, 1 away. Horwitz with the 2-0 pitch. That's outside, ball 3. Hands up, it's a 3-0. 3-0 pitch, hands up. We don't swing at 3-0s. We take them all day, every day. Unless we're up by like 10 runs. But I'm not grounding out on Ball 4, take your base. Oh, they're going to challenge that with the ABS system. They think that slider made it back. It did not. Ball 4, take your base. Rutschman didn't see what the robots saw, and now first and second with one out, and Henry Davis up to the plate. Henry didn't like what he saw. He's going to challenge. Oh, just painted the outside. So the count's 0-1. That slider came across the middle of the plate, and he was late on it. Foul ball. The 0-2 to Henry Davis. Rogers sets and delivers. Oh. They're going to challenge that one. And that was about as close as you can get, but that's going to be upheld, and the Orioles will be out of challenges for the rest of the game. Counts 1-2. Strikes him out on his sinker. And Henry Davis is set down on strikes, his third strikeout of the game. So he had a little oomph in that sinker. That brings up the dangerous O'Neal Cruz. Lefty on lefty matchup. 0 for 2 on the day, though. He looks at ball 1. Griffin at second. Horowitz on first. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. That sinker has got a lot of life on it as that dives down, and that swung and miss for strike 1. 1-1 pitch. Cruz offers at it and fouls it off. 1-2. Trevor Rogers, 2 outs, the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as O'Neal Cruz tries to hit that sweeper as it goes out. The Pirates are down here in the 5th. Connor Griffin gets his first major league hit, but the Pirates can't drive him in. It's still 3-1. Go to a couple of highlights here as we go to the top of the 6th. We had some home runs from the Orioles. We had a home run from the Pirates. A pitcher's duel, for the most part, though, is just a couple of home runs have decided this game. It's 3-1. We head to the top of the 6th.
Leading off for the Orioles, the third baseman, Jordan Westberg.
Keller pitch here in the top of the 6th. He looks to put together a strong outing. Going up against Jordan Westberg. Strike 2 looking, the 0-2 now. Gets a piece of that, and that's foul. The 0-2 from Keller. Foul. We'll do it again. Nice catch there by the ball boy. 0-2 to Westberg. Just outside. Ball 1. 1-2. Outside again. 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Foul. Stays alive. 2-2 again from Keller. Ground ball to short. Brandon Lau takes it, throws it on to first, gets the speedy Westberg, and that's out for number 1.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
Brings up Taylor Ward. Acquired from the Angels last year. Oh, what a stop by Horowitz as Keller gets over there and makes the tag on first. What a play, Spencer Horowitz. That ball came screaming in there, was able to dive, get the glove on it, throw it over to Keller. Keller tags first, and there's now 2 away here in the 6th. Brings up Jeremiah Jackson. 5-hole hit is. He looks at strike number 1. Strikeout and a ground out so far for him. Checks his swing, but that's strike 1 anyway. 0-2 from Keller. 2 outs. Ground ball to short. Connor Griffin flips onto first. 3 away. Head to the bottom of the 6th. Still 3-1 Orioles. Wow, Reynolds, Ozuna due up next.
Leading up for the Pirates, the second base.
Brandon Lau steps up to the plate. He's got a strikeout and a pop-out. Swings early on that one. It's strike 1. Boy, oh boy, Lau has not been seeing the ball well as he swings at that one. That slider. That's strike number 2. The 0-2. Way outside, changeup, ball 1. Still 3-1 Baltimore. That slider goes way outside, 77 miles an hour. It's now 2-2. Fastball's up high, and that runs the count full. The 3-2 to Brendan Lau. Fastball grounded to second. One second baseman grounds out to the other, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Pirates, the right fielder, number 10, Reynolds.
Though Reynolds had the home run earlier today, he steps back into the plate. He's got 4 home runs in 7 games. It's a pretty hot start. Fastball's down low. Reynolds sitting at 141 home runs as the Orioles got a couple of righties warming up in the pen. 1-0. Reynolds grounds to short. Oh, bobbled there for a minute, but he recovers nicely and throws on to first for out number 2.
Up next for the Pirates, the designated hitter, Marcel.
Not only does Gunnar Henderson have the bat, you can see there he's got the glove as he's able to get Reynolds out there at first for the second out. That'll bring up Marcell Ozuna, adding a healthy 308. Fastball's up high. 1-0. 1-0 pitch.
Hang on. Got time.
That was a strike. Am I out of challenges? Might be. 1-1.
That's
Outside, 2-1. Ozuna looking to get on base and keep this inning alive. Grounds it to short. Henderson's there. Flips it on to first. There's 3 away. So nothing doing for the Pirates as they go 3 up, 3 down, and we'll head to the top of the 7th. Still 3-1.
Leading off for the Orioles, the designated
Couple news and notes from around the league. George Springer records his 800th career RBI. Pavin Smith with 6 RBIs. Merrill Kelly 10 strikeouts in the win over the Braves, and the Mets get an extra inning win against the Giants. Still want Keller in. Maybe it's time to bring in Hunter Barco.
now pitching for the Pirates, Pirates, number
So Mitch
45,
Keller will be done after 6 innings, and they'll bring in Hunter Barco. Take over here in the 7th.
Ball.
Ball 1. Starts Jackson Holiday off with a fastball. 1-0 pitch is a fastball fouled off. Now 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Outside with the slider, but it's called a strike. Moves the count to 1-2. Arco with the splitter down in the dirt. Moves the count to 2-2. The 2-2.
Ball 3.
A little bit high. The 3-2 to Jackson Holiday. Ground ball to third. Nick Gonzalez is there. On to first. 1 away here on the top of the 7th.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder, Colton Cowser.
Colton Cowser steps back in, and we take you back to the 5th inning. And Colton Cowser absolutely smashed this ball into the right field bleachers. That's the one that gave the Orioles the lead, and they haven't looked back as it's still 3-1.
Ball 1.
Ball 1 inside from the fastball. A 1-0 pitch. Slider down in the zone, but foul. Runs the count to 1-1. The 1-1.
Ball.
Splitter down in the zone, now 2-1. 2-1 pitch. Gets into that one again. That's going to bang off the wall. He's going to come into second, and that's going to be a double. Colton Cowser takes that cutter and sends it again into the Clemente wall as he runs into second with a double. He hit it. He knew it was a hit, and he took off running. No hesitation to second. Going to bring up Adley Rutschman, the switch hitter, now batting from the right side against the lefty Barco. He's going to slap this one. That's going to get down. Fair ball. That's going to score another run. It's now 4-1 Baltimore.
Up next for the Orioles, the right fielder, number 9, Tyler O'Neill.
Adley slapped that the other way, fought it off, but it was able to stay fair, and he gets a single. That brings up Tyler O'Neill. Looks like strike 1, I guess. That changeup looked a little low. Strike 2's in there. 0-2.
Ball. That's down.
A little low. 1-2. Low again. 2-2's fouled off, and we'll do it again. Ground ball to third. Nick Gonzalez on to second for 1. On to first. Double play. The Pirates turn 2, but Adley Rutschman drives in a run on the single, and the Orioles extend their lead to 4-1. 7th inning stretch time here in the ballpark.
Number 78,
The
Yenier.
Orioles bring in Yenier Cano. He'll face the lefty Ryan O'Hearn out of the pen. Ryan O'Hearn, first pitch swinging, slaps that the other way, and he's on first with the single. Pirates have one on with no outs here in the bottom of the 7th, and that brings up the rookie, Connor Griffin, the 19-year-old sensation. Oh my God, that could have been it. That was a fastball right there. Right there. The 0-1 to Griffin. Fouls that one off. 2 fastballs right there. And it's 0-2. The 0-2. And Connor slaps that one. And he's got the speed. They're gonna wave Ryan O'Hearn. And Connor Griffin with an RBI double. How about that? Slaps that the other way, finds the gap, and with his speed, not a problem to get to second. As they send Ryan O'Hearn home and they get the run. It's now 4-2 Pirates. Still nobody out. That brings up Nick Gonzalez. He goes the other way. And Griffin's going to make the turn to third, and with his speed, he's easily in there. Now 4-3 Pirates. I tell you what, this Pirates team, they love to get to your bullpen, and they love to take advantage. As he goes the other way, and Nick Gonzalez now on first. That'll do it for this, for Cano, as they go to the bullpen, and they're going to bring out another reliever here. Didn't work out for him this time, as he comes in, faces 3 batters, gives up 3 hits, and it's just like that, 4-3. They bring up Dietrich Jensen. It'll be his 4th game of the year. He'll face Spencer Horwitz. Oh, ooh, I thought he was out. But he was not out. Let's see. Looking over there. Horowitz slaps that back, but it's caught by Gunnar Henderson. Got some good wood on it, but he was right there to make the play. 1 away. And that's baseball, folks. Sometimes you get good wood on it. You got to remember, it's about the process. That brings up the 9-hole hitter, Henry Davis. Gotta wonder if the Pirates are going to try to get Nick Gonzalez into scoring position. He's taken off. And that's a stolen base for Nick Gonzalez. His 3rd on the year, as he's now in scoring position. You can see he got a decent jump there as he takes off. He's in there easily. A stolen base. And now Nick Gonzalez on at second. Henry Davis at the plate looking at an 0-1 pitch. One or more viewers? 0-2 to Henry Davis. Swings and misses at a fastball right down the middle. Holy smokes. Might need a day off tomorrow. Take a look at some film. It brings up O'Neal Cruz. Gonzalez at second. Oh, that was not a strike. Let me challenge that. No, that was a ball. That's the problem with burning your challenges early. Don't get them when you really need them. That one's way inside. Ball 1. 1-1. Swings and fouls that one off. 1-2. Runner on second. 2 outs. 4-3 game here in the bottom of the 7th. O'Neal Cruz up to the plate. And he gets a hold of that one. Oh, and it drops in. O'Neal couldn't find it, and O'Neal Cruz into second. Tie game, Buccos. And they are fired up here at PNC Park, as it's now a 4-4 game. O'Neal Cruz hit that one to right, and Tyler O'Neill could not find the ball to make the play. It drops in for a double. And this is a brand new ball game, folks. 4-4. Brandon Lau swings at that sinker. Strikeout, pop out, ground out so far. He's looking to try to drive in O'Neal Cruz. Circle change fooled him. The 0-2 to Brandon Lau. Just gets a piece of that curveball, stays alive. It's still 0-2. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And Brandon Lau goes down swinging. But the Pirates score 3. And they tie this game up. It's now 4-4. Yeah, still bring it in. Pirates going to bring in Isaac Matson. Brings up Pete Alonso. 1 for 3 with a single.
Nope.
He looks at ball 1. Takes a swing at the changeup. Fouls it off. 1-1. 1-1 pitch. And Alonso goes against the shift, and he's going to have another single. Now 2 for 4.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Just took what he got and just hit it the other way, and that's a real professional at bat there. That brings up the dangerous Gunnar Henderson. Already homered today. That curveball just painted the outside, and that's strike 1. Swings on that one. Pulls it foul. 0-2. Oh, makes a play. Line drive to Spencer Horwitz, and he caught that on the line. And was able to chase Alonso back. Didn't get the double play, but holy smokes. Brings up Jordan Westburg. He looks at strike 2. Strike 3 called. Sits him down on 3 straight pitches. Two away here. Man on first. Taylor Ward here in the top of the 8th. He looks at strike 1. Swing and a miss at the slider, and it's now 0-2. 0-2 pitch. Ground ball to second. Lau's there. Throws on to first, and that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Reynolds, Ozuna, and Hearn. 2 up. Ryan Reynolds steps up to the plate, batting from the right side this time. You can see he's got a much better average against lefties than righties. First pitch is a ball, 1-0. 2-0 now as he takes that one. A good eye from Brian Reynolds as he's working the count to 2-0. Paints the inside. It's now 2-1. Looks at that one as well. 2-2. So he's gone in and out, in and out, in and out. 2-2 to Brian Reynolds. Gets him swinging. Strike 3 as the fastball couldn't catch up to it. There's one away here in the bottom of the 8th. Brings up Marcell Ozuna. Swings and misses at the sinker. 0-1. Oh for 3 on the day so far. He smacks that one into left field, so Ozuna gets a hit for the day. And he's on first with the single. 1 away. We'll bring up Ryan O'Hearn. Got a piece of that cutter, but pulled it foul. O'Hearn's 1 for 3 on the day, batting .333 on the year. The 1 pitch. Outside, circle change, ball 1. Late on the fastball, and that one's foul. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Inside, ball 2. Ozuna at first, 1 away here in the bottom of the 8th. It's a 4-4 game. The 2-2 pitch to Ryan O'Hearn. That's going to be a ground ball to second. They're going to try to turn 2 out at second. It's safe at first. They aren't able to turn 2. That ball was hit just a little bit too slow, but a nice play by the second baseman to get the lead runner. They're going to go to the bullpen as Connor Griffin comes up to the plate. That'll do it for ends. Now we'll bring in Andrew Kittredge. Got 2 innings pitched over 2 games, is yet to give up a run. And it'll step the rookie, 19-year-old Connor Griffin. 2 for 3 on the day. Looks at that one, ball 1. Double, a single, an RBI, a run, a stolen base. Kid's done just about everything today. Swing and a miss at the slider. Elsley and Wells getting warm in the Orioles bullpen. Who do I have in the bullpen? Montgomery. 1-1 to Connor Griffin. Slaps that one foul. A little late on the fastball, but he took a good hack at it. One-two to Connor Griffin. Swings and misses at the slider out of the zone, and he's set down on strikes. So we go to the top of the 9th, still 4-4. Pirates will bring in Mason Montgomery. Flame-throwing left-hander. He'll try to set this score up for the Pirates to come up in the bottom of the 9th. Ball inside, 1-0. Late on the fastball, fouls it back, 1-1. Jeremiah Jackson 0 for 3 on the day. He gets into this one as this is driven out to right field. And that'll be out number 1 as Reynolds is able to get underneath the ball and make the play. Brings up the designated hitter, Jackson Holiday. He's got a single today. Flares this one foul. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike two. 100 miles an hour on the gun. Mason Montgomery. It's quite an arm on him. He caught up to it that time. Zach Ball's going to get into the north side notch. Cruz is there to pick it up. And that's going to be a double for Jackson Holiday. With only one away. Ryan Mountcastle now pinch hitting. No look at strike one. 0-1. Take strike two. The 0-2. That's slapped back at the second. But Jackson Holiday is able to get back there, prevent the double up. Now 2 away. In steps in Adley Rutschman. Fouls the fastball away, 0-1. Top of the ninth, 4-4 here on the home opener for the Pittsburgh Pirates. A little slap ball is going to get down for a base hit. And Adley Rutschman drives in a run to give the Orioles the lead 5-4 on his second bloopy type hit of the game. Tell you what, sometimes you throw the bat at the ball, it just finds a little spot. So 2 outs, runner on first. Orioles take the lead 5-4 here at the top of the ninth.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Pirates will have some work to do. As long as they can get out of this inning here, limit the damage.
Ball 2.
Foul. 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 looking. So the Orioles get one here in the top of the ninth on the fluky hit by Adley Rutschman. And they take a 5-4 lead heading into the bottom of the ninth. Now bring in their closer, Ryan Helsley. He's had 3 opportunities and has saved all 3 of those opportunities. Is the 2024 reliever of the year. Leota Taveras comes in at center as a defensive replacement. And that brings in Nick Gonzalez. First pitch swinging, fouls that fastball off. 100 miles an hour on the gun. 0-1. No 1 pitch. Their fastball blew it by him. 0-2. The 0-2. Goss gets a hold of that one. Gunner on to first, and there's 1 away. Brings up Spencer Horowitz. He's 1 for 2. That cut fastball comes in and catches the plate. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Outside. Ball 1. The cut fastball came in there, but the slider just hung out to dry there. 1-1. Outside again. Tried the slider, backdoor slider again, but didn't catch the plate. It's now 2-1. I think Horowitz is looking fastball on a 2-1 count. And it's a cutter again, but it stays outside. 3-1. They're being very, very careful with Horowitz. He can take the ball deep if he connects. The 3-1 pitch. Cut fastball again, and this one's foul, running the count full. 3-2. Three-two pitch. Finally see the fastball, but he's able to get a piece of it and foul it off. Count remains full. The 3-2. Fastball gets under it and slams his bat down as he's angry. 2 away.
Up next for the Pirates, the
And brings up Henry Davis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. He's the Pirates' last chance to keep this inning going. Swings and misses at the slider. Strike 1. Fastball up high, ball 1. 1-1 pitch, foul. Now 1-2. Pirates down to their last strike here. Bottom of the ninth, down 5-4. Base hit up the middle, and Henry Davis is on first. The Pirates still have life. And that's all you need to do when there's 2 outs. Just get a hit, just keep the baton moving. Henry Davis did his job, and now that brings up O'Neal Cruz. Looks at a ball, ball 1. Curveball did not come back across the plate. So you have the tying run on first, the winning run at the plate, 2 outs here, bottom of the ninth. The drama. O'Neal Cruz gets into one, but just under it, and that's going to do it for the Pirates. The Orioles win, and they stomp on the home opener for the Pittsburgh Pirates. And they take this one. They improve to 5-2. The Pirates go down to 5-2. Disappointing home opener for the Pirates. There's always tomorrow. Final lines for the Orioles: 5 runs, 9 hits, no errors. Pirates: 4 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. Andrew Kittredge gets the win. Mason Montgomery tagged with the loss. Helsley gets his 4th save on the year. And the Orioles take game 1 of this series. Thank you for watching MLB The Show 26. This was game number 7 out of 162. If you're following along with this series and you like it, by all means, come check us out, twitch.tv/ToadStink. We go live, videos on demand the next day on YouTube, ToadStink, and TikTok, ToadStink as well, for any kind of clips, exciting moments that happen. I appreciate everybody watching. Pirates lose this one 5-4, but we'll be back tomorrow with more MLB The Show. Until then, see you later.